Oh, you were put out bad. Oh no, now what? Coming up. You were just informed that you were put out bad from your motorcycle club. Uh-oh. Now what? Well, the problem with out bad nowadays, you could be put out bad for pissing in the wind wrong. It's like, it's become a bunch of high school drama schoolgirl crap. It used to be where you were only put out bad, at least here in the Midwest. And when I'm talking about stuff, it's about the Midwest. I'm not talking about, West Coast, East Coast, any of that kind of stuff. It's the Midwest and what I know out here. It used to be you were shooting up with a needle because God forbid, if you ever had a family member or a friend that shoots up, well, they're not the most reliable, trustworthy people at that point. No, they go around stealing and everything else. Second one was stealing from the club. One thing that has baffled me, okay, is those clubs that pick a treasurer that can't even manage his own personal life and puts him in charge of all the club funds. You're setting him up for failure. You're setting him up for failure. So that is another one. And then finally there was sleeping with a brother's old lady. Yes, or without permission, I have to say. But that, my God, I have heard that over and over again, where you have people sleeping with brothers, old ladies, and that just causes a huge problem within the club. Man, I've heard it where, you had presidents, vice presidents, officers messing around with the old lady of a member. So those were the only 3 reasons why somebody was put out bad. Now, it's like, what the hell happened here? I thought we were all brothers. And it really does come out to politics. God forbid you get on the wrong side of somebody nowadays, and that's the first thing they're going to do. It used to be where all the clubs used to talk to each other as well as communicate about who was out bad and who wasn't. Now a lot of clubs just blow it off, which they should, because if it doesn't fit those 3 reasons, everybody knows it's just BS. And having the opportunity, which, if you've seen my other video about why people don't join motorcycle clubs, you're going to see why a lot of people leave one club and go to another. And it has become more prevalent nowadays where guys are going to go to multiple clubs, and it's because they want to find what they're looking for. Maybe the one club didn't have what they wanted, and they just moved on and found somebody that they were happier with. And that's okay, because if you go to, say, an RC and it's not what you're looking for, you go to 1MC and that's cool. You found what you're looking for. But you're always going to get, when you leave a certain club, or any club for that matter, you're going to get it to where they say you're out bad because they're pissed you left them. Has to be the number one reason why these clubs now say somebody's out bad instead of the 3 that it should be. And then they wonder why these other clubs take these people even if they're so-called, quote, out bad. Because nobody believes in it anymore. The meaning of out bad has gone the way of the unicorns, okay? It don't mean anything anymore. So think about that for a minute. Think about the 3 main reasons why somebody should be put out bad, and why those 3 main reasons were put there in the first place, and how it has become so political. And I have to say, hypocrisy runs the roost nowadays. But does somebody who's out bad really a real bad person if one club says he is and another club says, well, he ain't? Let me know what you think of this out bad crap nowadays, and how it's went so far from tradition. Everybody talks about tradition. Well, that's one thing that's went way by the wayside right there as far as tradition is concerned. Let me know in the comments section, everybody. Rock on.